Morning everyone. Today we are going to do the poem Keeping Quiet by Pablo Neruda. Now see, Pablo Neruda was not the real name of the poet. It was his pen name and even the legal name. He was a famous Chilean poet. He was also a diplomat. He was also a politician. He had won many prizes. And he won the Nobel Prize in Literature in the year 1971. He even wrote in green ink because he thought that this is a personal symbol of desire and hope. His writings were very simple, wherein lies their beauty, and it is the beauty that lies in that. Originally, it was written in Spanish. The essence name of this poem is based on introspection and retrospection. Introspection means you have to search your soul, which is needed into it, and you have to keep peaceful. You have to be at peace with your own self and also with others. Now, through this poem, the poet wants to tell us why we need to maintain peace and silence. He says that by being quiet and harmless, we can maintain peace and harmony, and that is required to stop and introspect ourselves. Till we don't introspect ourselves, जब तक हम अपने आप अंदर में नहीं देखेंगे, तब तक हम लोग peace और harmony नहीं maintain कर पाएंगे. That is what he wants to tell us. He emphasizes, the poet says, stop all the activities. और अपने आप को अंदर में एग्जामिन करो कि हम क्या कर रहे हैं. हर इंडिविजुअल हैज़ टू बी पीसफुल एंड क्वाइट, क्योंकि जब तक आप साइलेंस नहीं रख सकोगे और आप अपनी एक्टिविटीज़ बंद नहीं करोगे, टिल दैट यू विल नेवर कम टू नो. ही सेड कि व्हेन यू आर इंट्रोस्पेक्टिंग योरसेल्फ और आप सब एक साथ साइलेंस हो, तो देयर विल बी अ स्ट्रेंज फीलिंग ऑफ यूनिटी एंड टूगेदरनेस. ही सिंह जब अपनी सारी एक्टिविटीज़ बंद हो जाएगी, तो उस टाइम देयर विल बी लिटिल रिलीफ. वी विल बी एबल टू सी आवरसेल्फ, विल हैव एन अपॉर्चुनिटी टू वर्क विथ अदर्स एंड ऑल्सो सेव दिस एनवायरमेंट फ्रॉम डिस्ट्रक्शन. द पोएट सेज इनएक्टिविटी डजंट मीन्स कि आप काम बंद कर दो. I am saying that stop the activities which are harming others. And just like the earth, winter के बाद जब उसका फिर से नया start होता है, the earth becomes dormant during winter. But when it again starts in spring, it blooms up. There are fresh new beauties, colors everywhere. Same way he wants the man also to resume these activities, stop these activities, and then start in a better manner after taking a little silence and quietness. Now let's start with our paragraph first in this poem. Now we will count to 12 and we will all keep still for once on the face of the earth. Let's not speak in any language. Let's stop for 1 second and not move our arms so much. Here the poet warns us that we should count till 12 and then stop talking. Here this 12 number can be referred maybe 12 months of the year, maybe it can be 12 hours in the clock, or maybe the number 12. He just wants us to stop and calm down and be peaceful and speak the same language of silence. He does not want us to move our arms. Here arms he is referring not to the hands. He means to the weapons which we raise in a war. He wants us not to do any war and to be peaceful and not to damage the peace for all of us. It would be an exotic moment without rush. Without engines, we would all be together in a sudden strangeness. Fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales, and the man gathering salt would look at his hurt hands. Here the poet wants to say that when all the engines, all the vehicles will stop, the environment will be so peaceful and calm. He says, we are just rushing behind our materialistic things. वो ये करना है, मुझे ऐसे करना है, ये अचीव करना है, वो अचीव करना है, वो सारा बंद कर दो. He saying, जब fishermen, when they will not fish, how many aquatic animals will be saved? जब लोग हंटिंग नहीं करेंगे, बंद कर देंगे थोड़ी देर के लिए, तो कितने एनिमल्स सेव हो जाएंगे. मीन्स हाउ मच वी विल save our environment from being distracted. He's saying these people are just running after materialistic things. They don't even have time to look at the hands which have hurt them because of the salt. He wants them कि सब बंद कर दो and all of you look to your achievements. अपने आप को इंट्रोस्पेक्ट करो. जो टाइम तुम्हें नहीं मिल रहा है ये मटीरियलिस्टिक थिंग्स के पीछे भागने में, इसके लिए कीप साइलेंस, बी पीसफुल एंड लुक इनटू योर अचीवमेंट्स कि आपने क्या क्या अचीव किया है. Those who prepare green wars, wars with gas, wars with fire, victory with no survivors would put on clean clothes and walk about with their brothers in the shade doing nothing. What I want should not be confused with total inactivity. Life is what it is about. I want no truck with death. He's saying, at least if you keep quiet, the activities which are damaging the environment, like the green wars, that is against environment, what you are doing, mining, deforestation, the wars with gas, which you are letting out the chemical waste into the rivers, wars with fire, wars with gas, nuclear weapons you are using. Stop all that which will save your environment, because you are not going to achieve anything. What will you achieve if everyone dies? No one will be ever alive. Then what is the use of such a victory? Because these all wars and environmental damage will only lead you no life on this earth. कोई लाइफ ही नहीं रहेगी अर्थ पे, तो मतलब क्या? He says, I want the people to adopt a new approach. मैनकाइंड की तरफ आप कुछ दूसरा अप्रोच करो. आप अपने आप को सबके एक साथ ब्रदर्स की तरह रहो. He said that I want to treat your enemy like brothers and you have to promote peace and harmony in this world. If we were not so single-minded about keeping our lives moving and for once could perhaps a huge silence might interrupt the sadness of never understanding ourselves and of threatening ourselves with death. पोएट यहाँ बताना चाहता है कि देखो, मैं ये नहीं कह रहा हूँ डोंट बी लाइक एन इनएक्टिव पर्सन. मैं ये नहीं कह रहा हूँ कि इनएक्टिविटी मीन्स आप बिल्कुल ही बंद हो जाओ. नहीं, बी एन नॉन एक्टिव पर्सन. आई डोंट मीन कि तुम आइडल हो जाओ. Don't do anything. I want you to do your deeds. But do such deeds whose results are good, better for the mankind, better for humanity. जहाँ आप कुछ achieve कर सको. It's not that you lose everything. So I want you कि sadness को skip करो. Understand yourself and enjoy the life. And enjoy your success and achievements. Perhaps the earth can teach us as what everything seems dead and later proves to be alive. Now I will count up to 12 and you will keep quiet and I will go. He said, I want you to learn a lesson from the earth. अर्थ जब विंटर में आप देखते हो सब कुछ डोमेंट होता है, बिल्कुल चुपचाप, कुछ नहीं, नो इनएक्टिविटी. नेचर, एवरीथिंग इज प्रेजेंट इन नेचर, बट it is like lifeless. But जैसे spring season आती है, again everything present in the earth comes back to life. The trees, the birds, the rivers, the animals which have gone for hibernation, those who have migrated. So I want you to take an example of this nature. And I say that humans should stop and try to judge their deeds. Judge करो अपने आप को. जब तक आप अपने आप को जज नहीं करोगे, आप कभी भी अपने आप को सही नहीं कर पाओगे. सो रिमेन क्वाइट एंड मूव टूवर्ड्स द पाथ ऑफ पीस एंड हार्मनी. ही सेज कि अब मैं जा रहा हूँ, बट आई एम गिविंग यू द मैसेज एंड आई वॉन्ट यू टू leave yourself alone. Think about it and then work in the direction of the peace by keeping silence. Now see, we will learn the literary devices which are used in the poem. The literary device which is used in the poem is, one is assonance. अब assonance क्या होता है? Assonance is where you use vowel sound. Any it can be. Here in this poem, the vowel sound of O and E are used. Like example I am giving: now, count, to, 12, we, move, arms, so. So everywhere you can see the use of vowel sound has been used. Now the other which has been used is anaphora. Anaphora is when two consecutive lines have the same starting word. जैसे let's not speak in any language, let's stop for 1 second. You have seen let's is used in two consecutive lines, तो वो anaphora है. Alliteration everyone knows. हिंदी में जो आप बोलते हो अनुप्रास से अलंकार. Repetition of the consonant sounds at the start of two at just closely placed, like we will, we would, sudden strangeness, all these, wars with. Then you have a repetition, use of war in the line. In that same line you have used green war, wars with gas, wars of fire, all that. We were so single-minded, clean clothes, जहाँ आप repeat कर रहे हो वो words को, that way. That is called repetition. Then the enjambment, and for once could perhaps a huge silence of threatening ourselves with death. वो word है, वहाँ enjambment use हुआ है. So now we have completed our poem. Thank you.